renewed effort to cut down on tobacco use and vaping by minors.
A bill now making its way through the State House would do away with many of the fines kids can face when caught using or possessing vaping or tobacco products. KOCO's Andy Weber breaking down the bill for us.
The group pushing this bill, the American Heart Association, says the current laws on the books don't serve their purpose. They want to find a way that ensures minors fully understand the risks of using tobacco and vaping products.
When it comes to the sales of products, the responsibility does not belong with youth. We shouldn't be criminalizing youth who are purchasing, using, or possessing products.
Sarah Riven says the goal of the Heart Association is to curb consumption, but current laws in Oklahoma intended to do that can have unintended consequences.
If you're not a person of means, that fine can be very significant and harsh and set you into the path of being in the criminal justice system for a long, long time.
As a kid, and all of us have been there, it's difficult for us to think about the future when we don't even know what we're going to do tomorrow.
The author of the bill, State Rep Cindy Rowe, says instead of fines totaling hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, minors caught breaking underage tobacco or vaping laws would go through an education program focusing on the dangers of smoking and using tobacco.
If we can, show these kids, these dangers and what can happen later on, then hopefully we can deter some of those kids from even starting in the first place.
The hope is for the bill to be voted on by the House sometime this week. Rowe says the legislation remains a work in progress. Reporting at the Capitol, I'm Andy Weber, KOCO 5 News.